Hi, everyone, and welcome to the latest episode of the Tiny Brains podcast. We have reached episode 50. Woohoo! Can't believe we've been doing this for 50 weeks. That's just like nearly a year, right?
Yeah,
Woo.
exactly. Almost a year. Crikey, how time flies.
So, thank you all for watching and coming with us on this new quite a journey. I don't know, it's not really meant to be that kind of thing, but it's been wonderful fun for us every week, chiming in on the latest news in the XR space, and this week will be no different. So we're going to take a look at some of the biggest stories in XR from last week. And we're going to kick off with some more disappointing news about PlayStation VR 2.
But it's not really about PlayStation VR 2. It's more the fact that, yeah, is it sort of the death now for PSVR in a way on PS?
Sorry, yeah, I meant PlayStation VR as a whole.
Uh,
Yeah. I never got my let's get what the story is first. Come on.
well, the story is that Sony's discontinuing the free PSVR adapter for PS5. So back in 2020, they released this adapter so that you could plug your PSVR into the PS5 because the camera, well, it's for the camera basically, because the PS5's new camera wouldn't work with the old PSVR, so you needed this adapter, and it was free. All you had to do was give Sony the serial number for the PSVR processing unit, and you got a freebie. They sent it out for you, and they've been doing this for 4 years, well, roughly 4 years. So, but now they're discontinuing it at the end of this month, 26th of November, or they've said until they've run out of supplies of units. So that's it.
So I have a PSVR and a PS4 and a PS5, and I never bothered. I've still got my PS4 to run my PSVR games on, and yeah,
But
yeah.
not many people are like you, Kev. People upgrade and get rid of their old consoles. That's why there's a big second-hand market for these things.
This is true. Not everybody has every video game console ever running back to like 1980, 1970 something. I think my earliest console is, and I have everything.
Okay, okay. Yeah. Less humble bragging.
It's just King Nerd. It's not here. It's fine. But
I
yeah,
actually do have the adapter, and it's still in its plastic wrapper because I do have a PS4. But
okay. Well, that just shows really. Sony, please sort it out. We love the PlayStation VR. Make it work. Come on.
the other thing about the PSVR is that a lot of the games aren't compatible with PSVR 2.
Mhm.
Developers haven't made them, or Sony hasn't made them compatible. So you still, if you want to play the large PSVR, essentially has a much larger library of games than PSVR 2, and if you want to play those, and you've only got a PS5, you will need the adapter to play PSVR games because there's no way other to play them. So
I honestly can't see any third party jumping in and making this adapter, even for like, $50 or something. I can't see it happening. So yeah, I mean it's old tech, right? But people still have large catalogs, large libraries for PlayStation VR, and it's it. Pour one out.
and it's still free. Yes, you'll probably be able to buy one on eBay, but at the moment you can get it for free from Sony. So
Okay, so all of you in the comments below, remind me to go and get my adapter before they run out.
exactly.
So moving on, bHaptics back in the scene. bHaptics has been around for quite some time. I have tried their devices on numerous occasions at numerous events across the world, and they're doing something new.
Yes, well, they're basically updating their range of haptic vests. So, for the last few years, they've had the TacSuit X40 and the TacSuit X16, and those numbers relate to the amount of haptic controllers, actuators in the actual suits. Now they've launched pre-orders for the updates. The TacSuit Pro, the TacSuit Air, yes, TacSuit Air, and the TacSuit Sleeve, which is haptics for your wrists. So you've got three new items available. The Pro is coming in at $499. The Air is coming at $250, which is now its cheapest vest yet. And then the sleeves are $199, all in dollars. So it's kind of cool.
Anyone out there got a bHaptics suit? There's a lot of games that are compatible with them these days. Um, I think they're pretty good.
Yeah, I don't own one, but I have used them in the past, and they're great for upping your game if you want that extra level of immersion, all those sort of feeling those gun hits and punches and whatever else. The the Air, additionally, because they've never come in other colours, the suits, the new tact suit Air will come in 2 different colours as well. So you can look even funkier while you're playing VR games.
I did not know this. What colors are they coming in?
Onyx and Ash. So I
So
think
black and grey.
Ash is black. No, it's more like a black and red, I think. And the Onyx is, or maybe the Onyx is black and red, and the Ash is it's more like well, it looks like a light grey. So
Black and grey. Okay.
I'm going to
Well,
I'll stick some pictures in here, so you'll be able to see them anyway.
okay. Well, I'll see that when I watch this back.
Exactly.
Moving on, Xiaomi. Now, Xiaomi is a company that has quite a stranglehold on a lot of technology. Um, you may not realize this, but your devices probably have a lot of stuff from Xiaomi in them. And they do have their own devices as well. I have a very nice battery pack that's made by
Oh.
Xiaomi. But they're doing some AR stuff, it seems.
Yes, like you say, they've got their fingers in every single tech pie, so it's no surprise that they're getting into the XR scene. Well, they have previously been in the XR scene, but a recent report has suggested that they are taking on Ray-Ban Meta Smartglasses directly. So they're collaborating with Goatech. Now, if you're in the industry, you'll have heard of Goatech because quite often these are the OEM people who do a lot of XR parts, reference designs. They've collaborated with Qualcomm on numerous occasions. So Xiaomi and Goatech are collaborating reportedly on some smart glasses, which are going to have AI functions, they're integrated speakers, cameras, literally everything the Ray-Bans have. And the one important thing to remember is that you can't get the Ray-Bans in China. So these are going to have quite the market share because they'll be launching, they'll assumably be launching in their home country.
And Xiaomi, for those of you who don't know, are very big in China. So big, in fact, that they have their own retail chain that sells only Xiaomi products. So expect them to be quite, readily available throughout China, which is a large potential audience for them. So yeah, this will be an interesting one.
Yeah, there's
Um,
been no official announcement just yet, but they're slated to arrive in Q2 next year. So we'll wait and see how those turn out.
2025, the year of AR, and talking about AR, we've got some news from Amazon in this field as well.
Yes, Amazon are going to be reportedly giving their drivers AR glasses. Now, I don't know if it's going to be Amazon own internally developed AR glasses or they're going to use an external supplier. But essentially, it's been codenamed Amelia. What a lovely little name. And it's to optimize drivers' last steps in the delivery service. So if even if Amazon want to control every step of the way, so they're controlling the last 100 yards. So essentially,
Don't walk on the grass. Ring the doorbell. Smile.
I
I can
think
imagine.
more directions. It's kind of like having Google Maps on your phone, but drivers will be able to see where they can go to, so that they're not, rather than spending 5-10 minutes wandering around going, where is this address? It's like it's all in their glasses. And that's kind of the idea. And naturally, it's going to have like Alexa capabilities, and it's going to have an integrated AI chatbot and all the rest of it. So
And Amazon will have some nice information tracking on your property and the entrances and exits and so on. So yeah, this will be fun. This will be
oh,
fine.
yeah, that's it. And they'll take photos constantly as well, so the drivers won't have to take a photo of when they deliver their parcel because the head will already be doing it. So
Yeah.
fantastic.
Well, welcome to our digital future.
Yay.
So finally, we're going to wrap up with some gaming news, as we always do, and this is a sweet little one. You like Little Cities? Everybody likes Little Cities, right? It's a lovely little a VR game, and I believe they launched an MR part earlier this year, last year,
Well,
but now they're doing something different.
well, it's still mixed reality. It's Little Cities on Apple Vision Pro. It's The developers are Purple Yonder and End Dreams as the publisher, and it's going to be called Little Cities Diorama. So rather than a virtual environment, you'll be able to put your little city on your coffee table or wherever you like. And it's coming to Apple Vision Pro via the Apple Arcade on the 5th of December. So yeah, I love the game. I think it's I really enjoyed playing it. I've gone all the way through all the campaign and everything, and yeah, it's a delightful little city builder, isn't it?
Yeah, I think most people enjoyed it, and it's great to see it's still getting some love. Apple Vision Pro doesn't have the biggest audience, as we know, but it's a chicken and the egg, isn't it? You've got to put content on there to make people want to buy it, but people need to want to buy it for you to make content. So it's great to see Dreams and Purple Yonder supporting the device, especially with such a game that does have, it is a wide audience, a wide demographic for this, and it is a quality product. So congratulations, Purple Yonder, Dreams, and Apple Vision Pro owners, because you should buy this.
Well, exactly, definitely, and it's also these sort of preliminary releases that will set up for the cheaper Apple Vision Pro maybe next year, when gamers might actually be able to afford this type of device.
Let's not talk too soon. So many rumors around what's happening next year with the Vision Pro. But anyway, that's all we've got for you this week. Thank you very much for watching, everybody, and we'll see you again next week.